Hello and welcome to session 11 of Lockdown Welsh. Now, one of the things that's happening, obviously, is we're all getting much more sensitized to other people's behaviour and very conscious of how near they are to us, how far they are away from other people. And if you're like me, then when you're out going around the place, you're subconsciously commenting on their behaviour. This maybe is as an admission of failure on my part. But so I'm going to give you something you can say quietly inside your own head, probably rather than out loud. Let's start with 2 meters. 2 in Welsh is dau. So 2 meters is dau fedr. Dau fedr. So 2 meters, dau fedr. So when you want to say 2 meters is, or is 2 meters, in the structure we're going to be using here, it's a little bit like one of the earlier ones we had. You're going to be saying ydy dau fedr. Ydy dau fedr. So is 2 meters. Ydy dau fedr. So the next important thing is how far. Now, how far is pa mor bell. Pell is far. So this is literally sort of which, how far. Pa mor bell, how far? Pa mor bell. So how far is 2 meters? Pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. Pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. So to understand in Welsh is deall, deall. I'm up in the north here. I'd most often say dallt. So you can go with whichever seems more natural to you. Deall probably if you're down south, dallt if you're up in the north. So to understand, dallt, dallt. So to understand how far, dallt pa mor bell. Dallt pa mor bell. To understand how far is 2 meters. Dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. Dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. So I understand how far is 2 meters. Dwi'n dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. Dwi'n dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. So not to understand is dim yn dallt. So dim yn dallt. So not to understand. Dim yn dallt. Not to understand how far. Dim yn dallt pa mor bell. Not to understand how far is 2 meters. Dim yn dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. So what I want to say now is he doesn't is dydi o ddim. So he doesn't. Dydi o ddim. He doesn't understand. Dydi o ddim yn dallt. He doesn't understand how far. Dydi o ddim yn dallt pa mor bell. He doesn't understand how far is 2 meters. Dydi o ddim yn dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. Dydi o ddim yn dallt pa mor bell ydy dau fedr. Now, I probably, when I'm making these kinds of internal judgments on other people, I wouldn't just say he doesn't understand. I'd probably say something like that idiot doesn't understand. That's a little bit more complicated, so I think I'm going to do that in the next session. So to wrap up for today, let's just see, do you remember how to say, my hands are so clean they shine? Mae fy nwylo I mor lan, maen nhw'n sgleinio. And how about my hands are cleaner than ever? Mae fy nwylo I yn lanach nag erioed. And then how about, I don't remember what day it is today. Dwi ddim yn cofio pa ddiwrnod ydy heddiw. Hwyl am y tro.